Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is a vehicle that I bought while I was in Texas on another one of my road trips for work. I usually get in trouble when I go to Texas, but this one here is a good looking car. It is very dirty, but as you guys can see, it still has a lot of shine to it. The vehicle has less than 200,000 miles, and I got it at a very competitive price. So after all was said and done, it was still good enough for me to bring it home. Now here's the kicker. It does not start. It didn't even have a battery, and I will show you some stuff here in a bit. But I will take this on as another project. In fact, for those of you know, this is actually a Toyota Camry/Solara. So these are, I believe they made them from 98 to 2008. 2002, which is what this one is, was the last year of the first generation. It was only made for 2 generations. And then, of course, Scion came and took over sales, so Toyota stopped making this one. Big trunk. There are some concerns here, though. I'm not sure how long this car was parked. It was parked on the field. And, well, there are some signs here that are concerning. For example, there, all along here. There's signs of a rodent or something that chewed on it. So that is my concern here now. And then that right there is evidence that there was a rodent in here. And of course, that signals that it could have been squirrels. Squirrels usually store food. Either way, it is still toxic because there's droppings. There's droppings there. There's some droppings in there. So I gotta clean this car up really good before I even drive it. If it's even drivable. Again, it doesn't even start. I know, the kind of things I do, right? So once we get in here, you will notice there's something not on the seatbelt. But other than that, very clean interior. It's got a sunroof. Power everything. Of course, this is broke. And of course, you guys remember when I first got Project Camry, this was also broken. So those are easily fixed. You can get some pretty affordable. Let me pop the hood there. Okay, so you remember I did say it does not start. So there are some things I am concerned about. For example, well, this doesn't stay open, so I gotta get some of those. But what the heck? Yep, what the heck happened underneath this hood? So again, that's one of my concerns, is that there were rodents in here. So the reason why this vehicle doesn't start might be because the rodents chewed up the wires. Before I made this video, I did clean up the engine. Of course, I had to take it there in my trailer. So I did take it to the local car wash and kind of washed it up. One of my main concerns here, matter of fact, this is what's got me the most worried. Not so much the rodents, but how big of a short did this car have for that wire to get so hot that the insulation actually melted off of it? So it may have serious electrical issues. I don't know. Again, I bought the car without knowing how serious the problem was. It doesn't run, it doesn't start. So I'm going to go buy a new battery for it. But that is my main concern right there, is how hot or how big of a short this vehicle had for that wire to have melted off that way. But other than the fact that the vehicle doesn't start, it is a good looking car. It does need tires. Tires are bald. And yeah, stay tuned. This might very well be Project Camry 2.0. I'm still working on the first version of the Camry. That car, I love it so much. It has gone so many places. It's never left me stranded. So this is just the second version of it. Again, it's got a very clean interior. Of course, I've cleaned it up a little bit. Since it doesn't run, I really don't have much to do, so I started cleaning it up. But anyways, what do you guys think? Have you guys ever owned one of these? Have you guys ever had one of these? Very clean interior. I mean, for it being a leather car, it's a very clean interior. Anyways, I'll leave it at that. Please give me a thumbs up. Please like and subscribe, and we will get to work. Thank you.